Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Motivation with JR. I am so glad you can join us for another episode. I just want to take a minute to give a shout out to all our new subscribers. We thank you, we appreciate you. And to our returning fans, thank you so much for your continued support. We want to encourage everyone to please share the link of the videos on your social media platform, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, or whatever you use. We appreciate you sending it out to other people so they can take part of the conversations that we are having here on this channel. And if you have not had the chance to subscribe to our channel yet, we encourage you to do that right now. Just click the subscribe. Is it here or there? I don't know. Click on the subscribe button here, there. And make sure you click the little bell so you can be notified whenever we release a video. So we appreciate you. Did you know it took me 15 years to complete my bachelor's degree? Yeah, I know. I know. Don't tell me. It took me 15 years. But you know what? Here's what happened. So I graduated high school in 1999, right? So from 1999, I enrolled into a community college. In the fall of 1999, I started my college journey. So I was there for about 2.5 years. So within that time, I was able to get a job. I landed a job while I was at that community college. I started working full time. So the good thing is that job actually had tuition reimbursement benefit, which was the best thing I could have ever done. And I'll cover that in a couple of minutes. So after the 2.5 years at the community college, I transferred into a 4-year college to pursue my bachelor's. And from there, it was just, it was a love and hate relationship. Let's just put it that way. So, I would take one class here, two class this semester, or one class that semester, or take a semester off, or take a year off, take 2 years off, so on and so forth. So that's why it ended up taking me 15 years to complete my college degree. But you know what? Through it all, I am not mad. It took me that long. I'm happy that I was able to accomplish that at the end of the day. So I graduated in 2015 with my bachelor's in computer science and a minor in business administration. So I was focusing, and I was focused, and I was determined to get it done. So here's the funny thing. I actually have three sisters. I'm the oldest. So my three sisters, the one that follows me, within that time frame, was able not only to get her bachelor's degree. She got her bachelor's degree. She got a master's degree, and went back for a second master's. The sister that follows her got her bachelor's and a master's degree, while I am still struggling to complete my bachelor's degree. So you know what? I spoke about this in the last video that I did, right? So sometimes we get preoccupied at what other people are doing. We are focusing on what other people are doing, right? So I did not let the fact that my sisters were moving at a much faster pace than I did not let that bother me. As a matter of fact, you know what? I was happy for them. I congratulated them. I celebrated with them. I cheered them on for accomplishing what they accomplished in the time that they accomplished it. You know what? But that was them. That was their journey. That was the stuff that they were working on, and I was happy for them. But at the same time, I needed to remain focused and concentrate on what I was doing, and which was to finish, my degree. And I did that 15 years later. So I was happy. So there are those who are listening to me right now who may be working on something, or who may be thinking about going back to school, and you're thinking, oh my God, at this age for me to think about going back to school, or at this age for me to keep, to still be struggling with my degree, trying to finish my degree. I want to encourage you not to give up. I want to encourage you to continue to push forward, to continue to remain consistent. Close your eyes on what other people are doing. Don't worry about the speed that other people are functioning at. but worry about you. Worry about what you're doing and how you're doing it. Just make sure you stay focused. Make sure you stay determined for you to accomplish what you are accomplishing. So don't get distracted by what other people are doing, because other people are, they're just going to be doing their own thing. They're on their own lane. Just let them be. But you focus focus on you, focus on your lane, and stay there and do what you got to do. So throughout those 15 years, I was working full time, as I mentioned, and I had a job that offered tuition reimbursement. And with that, I was able to use the money, that benefit to finance the classes that I was taking. So that's why right now I am happier than ever, and happy to say that I have zero student loan debt. I have no student loan debt to deal with. Student loan debt is a big problem in this country. As a matter of fact, last I checked, I think the student loan debt is about a $1.5 trillion right now. So I am happy that I don't have this astronomical number of a student loan debt that I have to deal with. But you know what? For those who are dealing with it, I hope that you're finding a way to manage it. You're finding a way to deal with it and not let it, get you to be depressed. But find a way to deal with it. So that's one of the things that I'm happy about, that I did not have to fall into the trap of student loan debt. The second thing is, when I graduated in 2015, I received my degree. I actually went to graduation. I wanted to do it, right? Because I worked 15 years for it. I'm on as well. So I had my cap and gown. I walked on the stage. I got my diploma and I took it home. So the interesting thing is, when you're looking at the actual certificate that you get, the number of years that it took for you to accomplish your degree, it's not printed on the certificate. Yes, it might have taken JR 15 years to complete his degree, but the number of years that it took was not printed on the certificate. So it really doesn't matter. So at the end of the day, my bachelor's degree has the same value as somebody else's who completed it in 4.5 years and 5 years and so on and so forth. So it has the same value. So don't worry about how long it takes you to complete what you're working on. Just worry about remaining consistent. So if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to work on anything that you need to work with or you need to work on, I just want to encourage you to remain consistent at doing it. Don't worry about how fast other people are losing weight. Don't worry about how fast people are able to accomplish the things that they are working on. But worry about you remaining consistent. That's all you need to worry about. Make sure you show up to the gym on a daily basis. Make sure you stick to the diet. Make sure you do everything that you need to do and not worry about what other people are doing. Focus on you. Your biggest competitor should be yourself, not your neighbor, not the person next to you, not the person around you, but it should be yourself. So remember that. All right. So yes, 15 years, but you know what? I'm happy. I thank God for that. I have a great job, no student loan debt, so I'm doing okay. So just remind yourself, you got this. Oh man, I'm sweating. I'm sorry about that. Remind yourself, you got this. And remember, live every day as if it is your last day, because one day it will be. Thanks for watching Motivation with JR. I'll see you next time.